So, you want to know how to maintain your car. Well, it's a good thing you're watching this video because I'm about to explain how you fill up your oil, change your coolant, and most importantly, change your tyre. There are, however, items you'll need to maintain your car. For the oil change, you will need some oil, an oil filter, an oil pan, and a couple of car stands. These should cost you $160 in total. To change a tyre, you'll need an inflated tyre and a car jack. This should come with your car and should not cost you a thing at all. Finally, for the coolant change, you'll need some coolant. This should cost you roughly $18. Right, before we can get started, we need to pop the hood. Simply flip the lever like so, and the bonnet will open with a click. Then, you reach under, flip the lever, pull it up, grab this, put it in a hole, and it stays in place. Now, what you're looking for in this car, when replacing the oil, are these two pieces here. This measures the oil, how much you have left, and this allows you to fill it up. Of course, you got the coolant here and your wiper fluid on this side as well. So your fluids are pretty close together. Okay, so first, when you're changing your oil, you need to check your oil level. So what you need to do, you find your dipstick, which is this yellow one, in this case of the Volkswagen Polo. You pull it out. You then grab a cloth, a lint-free cloth, and you wipe off all the excess oil. Then, after that, you put the dipstick back in the hole, pull it back out, and then you read the oil levels. See, if you can see here clearly, the oil is past that spot. Therefore, I have enough oil in this car, and it does not need to be changed. However, if you find that in your car that the oil level is below that, you may need to change your oil or just top it up. Now, when you're dealing with coolant, there are two things you need to be precautious about. First off, when you're checking the coolant levels, don't just unscrew the bottle. First, check out the side of the bottle, as it should have some indicators where they're saying it's at like the minimum amount of coolant there is or the maximum. In this car, we are just above the minimum amount of coolant required. Unfortunately, I don't have any coolant with me, so I can't show you how to top it up. However, when you do top it up, you unscrew the cap, and add a 50-50 mix of coolant and water. Now, before you grab your coolant bottle, some coolant may be pre-mixed, so just read the bottle if there has been some mixture applied. So that's about it for the engine, so we can go ahead and close this now. Simply push up, put this stick back in its place, lock it in position, and just lightly drop the bonnet, probably, I don't know, 5 centimeters above the latch, and just go boom. Bonnet is locked, safe, and secure. Now we're on to the best part of this video. We're going to change this tire. Yo, what up? It's me, Ethan. I forgot to record changing the actual tire, so I'll just have to tell you. So what you want to first do is locate your spare tire and tools. You'll usually find these in the boot of the car underneath a layer of fabric. Next, what you want to do is locate your flat tire and move your equipment close to that tire. Then what you want to do is you want to get your lug nut remover and loosen all the lug nuts. but do not remove them. After you've loosened the lug nuts, get your car jack and put it closest to the flat tire and lift your car up. Once you've done that, you then may remove the lug nuts and take off the flat tire. After you've removed the flat tire, you can then place your spare tire onto the disc brake and tighten the lug nuts back into place. However, do not tighten the lug nuts fully, as this spare tire will need to be removed and replaced with a proper full tire. Some spare tires come with warnings saying how fast you may drive on them. I have found that it's usually around 80 kilometers per hour. So whatever you do, if you're driving on a spare tire, do not exceed 80 kilometers per hour. Yeah, it's getting near the end of the video, so I'll just let past me finish off, and yeah, I'll see you around. So that's about it for this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and next time when you're broken down on the side of the road, you know exactly what to do. If you enjoyed this video, please hit a like, and if you want to see more content like this, subscribe and hit that bell. And leave a comment down below and say which part of the video you liked the most. There should be another video coming along shortly about how to turbo your car. Until then, see you around.